Hi friends, again welcome back to JP Concepts. In the last episode, we discussed about the steps in API ICP certification program. In this session, I'm going to explain you how to register in API ICP website and how to apply for one certification program.
In the mobile screen, you can see this ICP portal API. Click on it. It will direct you to ICP portal login page. In that, go to my API. Okay. So, welcome to my API. There is login page. You have to give your username and password. If you don't have it, you have to sign up. So, in my case, it directed to my page. It's Jaydevan Patali 3804, and that's my number. So create new application. So I can see the application page. In that the terms and conditions, everything written. At the end you can see start application. So click on it. It will direct you to another page. As I mentioned, take you to start application page. So you have to click it, then the main window will appear. You have to give all your details like PO box number, address, phone number, primary number, secondary number, home address, everything. In that there will be another question at the end, that is API inspector directory, in which way your name should be appear. I will tell you later about it. So you have to mention your full name in that. Then next page. Before that, the system will confirm your address is proper or not. It's a valid address or not. You have to confirm it. So it will direct you to the next page. It is exam selection page. In this page you have to select which certificate you are going to apply. API 510 pressure vessel inspector I selected for an example. Then at the same time you have to select computer based exam center, exam place and date. So the available windows will be appear there, so you have to select one from that, and any parametric center you have to select. Another one, which language you have to appear the exam, English. So that part is over. Then you have to click the next button. It will direct you to the next page. In this page you have to give the qualification confirmation, because in the previous session I explained you about the 510 or 570, whatever it is, the education or employment requirement. There are certain requirements are there. So the education class qualification you have to confirm. Then so you have to write your name at the end. It's an electronic signature. You have to confirm that all the above set qualifications are satisfied. So you have to write your name, full name. It is considered as you sign the document or confirm, accept it. So that part is over. It will direct you to the next legal agreement. So there are a lot of things you have to agree before directing to the next window. So the same thing you have to do here also. You have to write your name as signature, accept it. So that part is over. Then education section. So you have to give all your education details here. So in my case I selected my college. I wrote my college name, and if you have to add more, you can add more, add education. and if you have any existing certificate, it will be appear there, and that's it. You have to write your college name and education center's name. That part is over. So next is employment history. This is very important. You have to write your exact employment history. Don't try to write anything wrong. What I mean, you have to select the proper employer name there. So in my case, I wrote my company at Knock Onshore and from when to when. So you have to write all the details there. Okay. So which category it is coming? It's full-time employment, and the company is owner or user. Industry, industry I selected petroleum. And the next session in that, the experience, because as I mentioned previously, there are some minimum requirements, right? So in this, all are included. You have to select from this year to this year. So the system will calculate, for example, if 5 years experience is required, you have to mention that here. For me, in my case, I selected this, for example, asset integrity engineer, May 2014 to November 2019. So the requirement of experience is satisfied there. Otherwise, the system will not accept your application. Hope you understand. So NDT, everything you have to select. So if you want to add new employer, you can add new employer there. There is option for that. Then once you fill all that detailed data, then the question will come, do you currently work for a member company? This is for fee reduction. If you are in a member company, API member company, you will be getting some reduction in fees. That's I explained in the previous session. The fee structure, it is clearly mentioned in that. So the next is, the main part is over now. Now you have to give, this is very much important, you have to give some referral names. 110% sure API will send them inquiry, like this guy is working with you or not. You have to give normally you have to give your supervisor's name in that, name and email and phone number. API will contact them and they will confirm that you are working with that company. If it is not verified, you will be notified through separate mail that the guy is not responding. So you have to confirm it by giving another name. If it is not, your application will be rejected for sure. There is no choice in that, you have to select. So after that, terms and conditions, you have to, as I mentioned before, you have to write all your names, electronic signature in this. Okay, accepted. Over. Now the next window is invoice and payment. After you completing all these sessions, it will direct you to the next window. It is, you can see this $940 because you didn't select as it's a member company. If it's member company, I think there is some reduction is there. So in this case, you have to select which way you are going to pay. I selected this credit card, and you have to type, I'm not typing here, so you have to type your credit card details, everything there, and that's it. Submit. After this submission, don't think that the process is over. API will deduct the money from your credit card once your current or previous employer confirm that you are working with them.
Hope you understood the step-by-step process to apply in API ICP website. Now, in the next session, we will take API 570 piping inspection code. How to prepare for API 570 certification. and what are the code required for APA 570 examination. Stay tuned. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel GP Concepts and press bell icon. Bye bye.